Was it amazing?
Boys, we'll hit the battery there. Hey, 2, 3.
notion at all. I love him, I can't deny him, I'll go with him wherever he goes. He came to the corner, he whistled me out, the tail of his shirt from his trousers to my cap. I love him, I can't deny him, I'll go with him wherever he goes. He borrowed the money to buy me a ring, himself and the jeweler went off on the $3. I love him, I can't deny him, I'll go with him wherever he goes. When I was single I wore a black shawl, and now that I'm married I've no shawl at all. I love him, I can't deny him, I'll go with him wherever he goes. He bought me a handkerchief red, white and blue, before I could wear it he tore it into rabbits. I love him, I can't deny him, I'll go with him wherever he goes. There's pigs in the oven, there's cheese on the shelf, if you want any more you can get it. I love him, I can't deny him, I'll go with him wherever he goes. When I was single I wore a black shawl, and now that I'm married I've no shawl at all. I love him, I can't deny him, I'll go with him wherever he goes.
you all. Am I okay to move around?
Oh, yes.
We have a fantastic hour ahead. From 2 to 3 o'clock we are showcasing Limerick's finest. We are going to kick it all off with the Scully Rourke School of Irish Dancing. Now as they get into their places, I'm going to tell you a little bit about Scully Rourke. Scully Rourke, the O'Rourke School of Irish Dancing, celebrating almost 100 years of Irish dance in Limerick. Founded in 1929, everyone, Limerick's oldest Irish dance school, by sisters Mary and Margaret O'Rourke. Scully Rourke is one of Ireland's longest established Irish dancing schools. Now in its third generation, the school continues to celebrate and promote Irish dance, music, song and language.
happened to land on what we're doing here today, some of you will probably realise that just behind you here are the famous walls of Limerick that would have come across right down the street here and then back around towards the milk market and would have been part of the original Limerick City, the real part of Limerick City. And what we've been doing here for the last number of years is reminding people, first of all, that the walls existed. Secondly, that this part of the city is probably one of the most historic parts of Limerick City, and it's to celebrate that. And obviously, you know, the walls of Limerick is a dance that we have traditionally done through the years. And what we tried to do over the last number of years is get as many people, set world records by dancing the walls of Limerick, beside or on the walls of Limerick. And that's what we'll be doing here today. There's lots of activity, and for the kids, if you want to take them over the course of the afternoon, there's ice cream and there's lots of bits down here. We'll have Limerick Sports Partnership playing lots of games, so anybody that wants to go down and take part in the games over the course of the morning of the afternoon, please do so. And then we also have the two pipe bands that you saw. Well, with the City of Limerick Pipe Band and the Boher Boy Band. Give them a round of applause. They just marched all the way down from the milk market down into this historic part over the last few minutes, and they'll be performing down there as well over the course of the afternoon in alternate. Every 10 minutes they'll be performing, so if you want to go down and see them, please do. But before we kick off with lots more dancing and lots more fun and lots more music, it gives me great pleasure to introduce the Mayor of Limerick, John Moran.
Thanks very much, everybody. I had the pleasure of watching these kids dancing here right beside me, so great to see you back again. It's absolutely fantastic to see so many more people here this year. I think this is one of those things that every year is going to grow and grow, and hopefully the Guinness Book of Records for the most people dancing the waltz in Limerick will always be our record, and we'll just keep adding every year. So that's what it is. I want to thank everybody who's come out, all the kids, all the parents, and everybody who's been involved in this. Our friends from Garryowen, Kiltus, the two bands that are involved here, everyone else, Carmel Lynch, and our own expert in the walls of Limerick, our city archaeologist, who is constantly at me to actually do more for the walls, which of course is easy. I'm an easy target on that. For those of you who haven't seen it, just one of the things when you drive around Island Road, some evenings you'll see the new garden that we put right beside the walls over there. That's part of a job to actually work all the way around the walls with better public realm and to have them put fully in evidence. And I think you'll find that we've got long evenings these days, so it's actually not so easy to see it, but I think once the night starts to fall, there's really interesting lighting going on along the wall now, just behind St. Mary's National School. The only other thing I want to do is I want to say thank you to everybody who's been participating in Summer in the City. Summer in the City for me is all about the people of Limerick. It's about providing events that are free. It's about providing different types of activities for different people who've just come from down by the river where they're actually displaying analog photography and taking some. We've got the walls of Limerick here. For those of you who want to stroll up to the present age, we've got Music Generation, and the agenda will continue next weekend and the weekend after. It's a really important part of, I think, what's becoming Limerick now in the summer. This is becoming a really vibrant place, and actually people are having a lot of fun. So look, my job as mayor was to make Limerick a more fun place. All I can say now, big cheer, let the fun begin. Thank you.
And just finally, before the dancing kicks off, we've got lots more. We'll have Skull O'Rourke, we'll have traditional Chilean dancers with the University of Limerick BA and MA students, the Irish World Academy, the flamenco dancers and picada dancers, and lots more. And you'll be dancing the walls of Limerick later on as well. So let's get Garryowen Kiltus back on. Who have we got here? I know we don't. We've the lads from...
More dancing!
Let's get more dancing. Thank you, everybody.
Invite a beautiful group into the space, the Chilean Nuin, a newly formed group of Chileans who, even far from home, want to share a little piece of Chile with you through their joy of music and traditional dance. This afternoon, they invite you to experience the passion and the spirit of Chilean culture. So please give a warm welcome to our Chilean Nuin group as they take the floor. Woo-hoo!
poquito, mi negrito, tu carito, mi patito, la niña del sueño es como una estrella que miro y adoro por ser la más bella. Ay, 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 vivemos amigos con tinta mi tela, por eso que baila la cueca chilena. Ay, cariño, si supieras que no puedo estar sin verte tanto.
at the University of Limerick, our Irish Royal Academy dance students. Woohoo! Round of applause. we have a real special performance from Jess, who is just over here. Please welcome her to the stage. This is Jess Pondy, everyone, all the way from Argentina, who will be dancing the stunning traditional art of flamenco for us today. So let's give Jess a big Limerick welcome. Jess to the floor.
Sorry.
Le tengo celo porque se cita con otro la mujer que yo más quiero, porque se cita con otro la mujer que yo más quiero. En el mismo sitio y a la misma hora y a la misma hora estaba durmiendo con otra persona. Me decía que iba a misa, madre, y me engañaba. Y me engañaba. Me decía que iba a misa, madre, y me engañaba. Me decía que iba a misa, madre, y me engañaba. Y me engañaba. Si no llevaba rosario ni libro como rezaba. Si no llevaba rosario ni libro como rezaba. Y a la misma hora, y a la misma hora estaba rezando con otra persona. La noche de la tormenta, mare, como llovía, como llovía. La noche de la tormenta, mare, como llovía. La noche de la tormenta, mare, como llovía. Como llovía, con qué paraguas amanece esta María, con qué paraguas amanece esta María. En el mismo sitio y a la misma hora, y a la misma hora se estaba secando con otra persona. En este mundo se pagan, madre, todas las cosas, todas las cosas. En este mundo se pagan, madre, todas las cosas. En este mundo se pagan, madre, todas las cosas, todas las cosas. También se secan las flores, madre, que son hermosas. También se secan las flores, madre, que son hermosas. En el mismo sitio y a la misma hora, y a la misma hora dicen que había muerto, pobre, enferma y sola.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, back to some traditional Irish dancing from the Scully Newland School of Irish Dancing, based right here in Limerick City. They have classes at St John's Pavilion. They have classes all over. Sign up for your free trial today. Established in 1959, Scully Newland has been a pillar of Irish dance in Limerick and County Limerick ever since, inspiring generations of dancers along the way, and today they are delighted to be here performing for you. So once again, a huge round of applause for Scully Newland Irish Dance School. Vera is an authentic Irish dance and music experience rooted in tradition, shaped by modern experience and influences. So please enjoy Vera.
Voy a pedirle a la luna que baje un poquito más solo esta noche. Tus ojos verde aceituna harán que de una mis labios te rocen. Imaginándome toda la escena, copas de vino a la luz de la vela, cantándote esta canción a capela, comerlo después de la cena. Mi cama ya lleva un rato fría, no te lo tomes como en directa, te llevo pensando todo el día, voy a darte la noche perfecta. Mi cama ya lleva un rato fría, no te lo tomes como en directa, te llevo pensando todo el día, voy a darte la noche perfecta. Si supieras cuánto tiempo he esperado, creo que fue demasiado, aguantando este sentimiento. Nota que estoy acelerado, que estoy envenenado, y la cura solo son tus besos. Ya yo me cansé de esperar, voy a salirte a buscar, ya no quiero ir más despacio, despacio. Un barquito para navegar en el medio del mar, es que siempre me la paso, imaginándome toda la escena, copas de vino a la luz de la vela, cantándote esta canción a capela, comerlo después de la cena. Mi cama ya lleva un rato fría, no te lo tomes como Se escucha un tambor en el cielo, mamá. Es el Tito Puente que está tocando el timbal. Y este es un homenaje que le hace mambo a Big Bang. Y mira cómo suena, cómo lo toca Germán. ¡Mambo!
Right, but what we got is the Motor Boy Brass Band are going to be coming up to us in about 4 minutes' time, playing a couple of marches. For the kids here as well, we're going to be painting the walls of Limerick. Not those walls, but where the original walls would have stood down here. So if any kids want to go down and paint, you can go down and do that. And also we have the sports partnership with Kids Games just down here as well. So the Motor Boy Band will be with you in about 4 minutes' time. Don't go anywhere.
A Gradam Cure is the highest honour can be bestowed on the traditional musicians by his peers, by the people who he influenced through the years and the people who make decisions in Ireland in relation to traditional music. Mick is going to play us a tune on the pipes here. Mick, are they your own pipes? So the pipes Mick is playing today, he made for himself, and Mick is an exponent of the Irish pipes. He'll be featured in the Grand O'Cule programme soon, and he's featured making the pipes. Mick is from a family of traditional musicians, originally from Limerick. Down through the years he's influenced not only some of the most important musicians in Ireland, but as I say, international musicians as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause again for the Motor Boy Band.
So ladies and gentlemen, just to introduce again this year's Gradam Cure recipient, Mickey Dunn. He's going to play a tune on the pipes, the oldest traditional instrument that we can... Oh, sorry about that. So Mickey, in your own time. very much, Mick. Mick, can you just come forward to us with a small presentation? Pauline, Deirdre, with a small presentation on behalf of Gary O'Coltis to Mickey, who supported us from the very start, and in recognition of the award for the Gradam Cule, Mick, please accept a small gift from ourselves.